Hello everyone, myself Nigar Sultana and you are watching Aryan Digital Learning. In the last video we have discussed the insertion of an element into an array. In the insertion we have learned three cases. First is how to insert an element at the beginning, then how to insert an element at the desired position, and insertion of element at the last position. Now in this video we are going to learn the deletion of an array element. First let's understand what is this deletion of an array element. So this is a definition of an deletion. The removing an element from an existing array is nothing but deletion of an array. So with the help of algorithm and program, let's understand how to delete an element. So this is a step-by-step procedure of deletion of an element. So this is what is the first step? First step is set item is equals to a of location. Before we delete any item, we must provide the location. At what location we must remove an element. Now whatever we give the location, that location will have some item, isn't it? So that value will be placed in the item variable. Now what happens? Now when we remove that item from the desired location, what happens? That will be placed in the item, isn't it? Now the second step is when we remove an element, we must place all the next item will be placed in the before the cells. Now I'll take one example. Next is, so whatever we have at the second, suppose if we have deleted the first item, that place will be empty, isn't it? Now the second item will be moved to the first place, third item will be moved to the second place. So now, and suppose we have 4 elements, we have deleted the first one, so you have 3 more, isn't it? So first the size of an array will be 4. Now when I remove one element, what happens? My size will be decreased by 1. So this is the step that n is equals to n minus 1. Then we need to exit. Now let's see with the help of a function, let's understand how to delete an element. Yes, now this is an example of deletion at beginning. See initially how many elements we have. So the size of an array is 4. Now n value is 4. So what is the n value? N value is 4. Now I must provide the location, isn't it? So before we delete, I need location. So what is the location value? Now I am talking about deletion at beginning. So this is first, second, third and 4. Now what is the location? Location is 1, means a of location I must remove the value. What is the statement 1? So first step is item is equals to location. So I must place in the item variable what is the value? A of location, that is a of location is how much? A of 1 is your 5. So now what I must do? I must place this 5 in item. Clear? So what happens when I remove this 5? Now this place is empty, your a of 1 is empty now. So what is the next statement we have? So we have repeat for I is equals to location to n, means what? I must start the I value from location. What is the value? A is equals to 1. When a is equals to 1, set a of 1. So that is set a of 1 is equals to a of I plus 1, that is 1 plus 1 is 2, means I must place the value of a of 2 in the place of a of 1. See what I must do here? So whatever I have in the place of a of 2, I must place it in the a of 1, that is 10 will be shifted to 1. A of 1. See, now your a of 2 is empty. Now what happens? Now again my I should be incremented. So initially the value of I was 1. So now the value will be 2. So let's see. So now when I is equals to 2, so again what I must do? A of I, that is your a of 2 will get the value of, now that is a of I plus 1. Now it is 2. 2 plus 1 is 3, means at place of a of 2 I must place a of, see this is my a of 3. Now I must place this a of 3 in the position of a of 2. Now 15 is been placed. Yes. Now again increment I. So I will be 3 now. Now a of 3 is equals to a of I plus 1 is 4. A of 4. Means what? Whatever we have the item in the place of a of 4, I must place into the a of 3. So what is there in a of 4? See, a of 4 I have 20. Now I must place it in the a of 3. So what happens? So the resulting array will be 10, 15 and 20. So now again I can't increment I because we had only 4 elements all. So 1 is deleted. So you have 3 now. So I need to end the loop now because n value is 4 now. So here I must stop because a of 4 is done. Next, what is the fourth step we have? Fourth step is I need to place the value. See, initially the value of n was 4, isn't it? Now what happens when I decrement one value? N is equals to n minus 1. So what is this? So initially it was 4. 4 minus 1 is n is equals to 3. Isn't it? Now let's see in the resulting array. We have 3. Yes, we have 3 elements. That is 1, 2 and 3. So this is our resulting array after deleting an item from the beginning. So I hope you have understood the beginning of an element. Yes, now let's see deletion of an element at the desired position. So here also in this example I have 4, size is 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. So what is the n value? So n value is equals to 4. What is the item? So what is the location? Now suppose I want this 25 to be deleted, right? So what is the location? So location is 3. Clear? So in the previous example we have seen I was deleting the value which are present in the first location, that is 1. Now I wish to delete an item which is at the place 3 now. So location is equals to 3. So now at the first step item is equals to a of location, means what? A of location is 3. What is there in a of 3? A of 3 is 25. Now in the item variable I am placing this 25. Clear? So this is our step 1. So now what is the step 2? Step 2 we have I is equals to location to n. So what is my location? Location is my 3, right? So now I value is equals to 3. So in the place of a of I is nothing but 3, I must place a of I plus 1 is what? I is my 3, 3 plus 1 is 4. Means what? Whatever we have in the a of 4, I must shift it into the a of 3. Now what happens? So the value of 35 will be given to a of 3. So we have given in a of 3. Now again when I increment, so the value, so it's equals, we must start from the location, we must end till n value is what? 4. So we must stop till here because we don't have any other element. So next is, so the value of n was 4, I must decrement by 1. So n will be now 3. N is equals to n minus 1. So 4 minus 1 is 3 now. Do we have 3 elements here? Yes, 1, 2 and 3. So we have deleted the value which is present in the third location. So our last case is deletion of the last element. Now we have the 4 elements, like we have 2, 4, 6 and 8. So again we have the size of an array is n. So it's quite easy here because here we don't have any movement of elements, because it's a very easy procedure to just delete an element which is present at last. If we were deleting at the beginning or at the desired position, after deletion we need to move all the elements after that, isn't it? So here now we are deleting at the last position, here movement of the data is not required. So value of n is 4. Now what is the location? So my location is, so this is my 1, 2, 3 and this is my 4, right? So now the location is 4. Now in the item I will be giving a of location, means a of 4 is holding what? 8 I have. So item is holding 8. Now what is my next step? So it's not required to move because already the location and n value is same. See here, I must start from the location. 4 is equals to 4. Now it is not required to do this operation, just it has been removed and I must decrement the value of n. So n is equals to, what is the n value? 4 minus 1. So n is equals to 3. Here this step 1 and step 3 is not required because we need not to move any data items. So let me start with the function. So in the function we have given the function name as delete. Okay, in the parameter we are passing the array. In the array all we have 4 items. So now we have 3 variables, that is your location. Let us begin with the function. So we have given the function name as delete and we are passing the array into the function. So we have 4 elements. 5, 10, 15 and 20. So the index starts from 1, 2, 3. You can start your index from any number, but I have started from 1 to 4. I must give the location, then I must provide the item, then I value. So let us take location, item and I. So the location value, I wish to delete an item which is present at 3. Okay, so location is at 3, item will be like, what is present in the location of 3? We have 15, right? So now I have given the element that will be stored in the address of your location. Now I must compare, check whether the condition is true. See, we have got if statement here, right? If condition we have. See, we should not provide the location greater than n plus 1. So what is the value of n here? So n is 4. Now suppose if I give the location as 6, see, it is not possible to delete an item. So now see, location is 6. Is 6 greater than or equal to n plus 1? So what is n here? N is my 4. 4 plus 1 is 5. Is it possible to delete an item? No, it is not possible. So I must give the statement as deletion not possible. Now if this condition is false, see, now I have given the value as 3 here. Is 3 greater than or equals to 5? This is false. No need of executing this statement like deletion not possible. We must go to the next statement, that is my for loop. So what is there in the for loop? So for loop, I will start from, so this is my initialization, I value is, so what is the value I have given the location? 3, right? So when I delete this item, what happens? This value must be given in the A of 3. How to place that? With the help of for loop, we will put the value of 20 in the position of 15. So now it starts from is 3, check the condition, is 3 lesser than 4? Yes. If it is true, come inside the loop. So what is the next statement? In the place of A of I must place A of I plus 1. Okay. What is A of I? In the place of A of 3, I must place 3 plus 1 is 4, A of 4. So what is there in A of 4? 20. So 20 must be placed in A of 3. Clear? So what happens? So your final array will be like this: 5, 10, 20 and this is empty. So initially see, our array size was 4, now it will become 3. See, we have condition like n is equals to n minus 1. So this is how we will delete an element from an array. So today also we have discussed 3 cases like deletion at beginning, deletion at desired position and deletion at end. Thank you for watching RN Digital Learnings. We'll upload the next video.